Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. The chart is currently still holding above micro support, so there isn't really much to update in addition to the last video. Just wanted to explain again to you the relevant levels and what we should be looking out for. For example, what we can see here is a fourth wave low, which formed on the 20th of March. And that was the idea that in this region, a fourth wave should form. I discussed all of that in detail in the last video. Don't think we need to repeat that again. Assuming a fourth wave might have bottomed, we are following the white count to the upside, which shows here the requirements for an impulsive pattern to the upside. So if wave 4 has really formed a low, then circle wave 5, which would be up there somewhere, can take us to 80,000 plus. We need to see, however, in wave 1 or 5, a 5-wave pattern. So at the moment, this is not happening. So for the bullish interpretation to be really valid, I need to see 5 waves to the upside from the Wednesday low. So wave 1 happened, wave 2 happened, wave 3 happened. This could be a wave 4 at the moment. Might turn into a triangle. Doesn't really matter what exactly the microstructure is. Looks corrective at the moment, and it's holding the micro support area. And as long as we're holding the area between 65,080 and 66,736, we should be able to, we should expect a 5th wave to the upside, or not really expect, but we can be watching for one. Yeah, and if 5 waves form, then the market has clarified to a degree its intentions, because if 5 waves up have formed, well, then the subsequent pullback can be seen as a wave 2. Okay, so wave 1 in white is a 5-wave pattern. If that shows, then yeah, the pullback, as I said, could be an ABC structure in wave 2, in a corrective pullback, and it could hold this area here between 62,350 and 64,430 then, but that area would have to move with the price if it forms another high. So if we get 5 waves to the upside, then the next move to the upside is likely going to target the area between 68,765 and 69,620. Could also go a bit higher. That's just sort of an initial ideal target for wave 5 of 1. And as I said, the support area would then need to be adjusted accordingly. If the price pushes a little higher, then the subsequent support zone will move with the price. But these are the parameters to watch out for at the moment. Initial micro support area is clear. Next target for the next move up is clear as well. I'm not telling you we will get 5 waves. In fact, I'm actually focusing on the yellow count primarily, but keep an open mind that something more bullish could be unfolding. But even in the yellow count, we should expect further upside, maybe not directly, but after a B wave pullback and then a C wave rally. So for anybody who's new, there are basically 2 pathways that could unfold now. Either wave 4 has bottomed and we're getting this 5-wave move to the upside. Wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then I need to see in wave 1 a 5-wave pattern. Okay, if I don't see the 5-wave pattern, and I just told you which support level needs to hold to give me 5 waves and to keep that more bullish pathway alive, well, then I have to assume that the A wave topped in 3 waves in a normal ABC structure. And if we have an ABC structure completed in 3 waves, well, then we can be watching for a B wave pullback. That has quite strong implications, because if it's a B wave pullback, the next rally to the upside could just be a C wave. And after that C wave is done, we might go back to retest the larger support region. So, and that would then be a larger ABC structure, as opposed to a more bullish 5-wave move to the upside in white. So if we have, for example, this yellow count that's unfolding, then we're dealing here with A wave, high B wave, C wave down, and the wave forward then reset just a little bit lower. But yeah, both are possible. I would rather focus on the yellow count to a degree, just for risk management purposes. And the market, first of all, needs to prove that it can form a 5-wave pattern here from yesterday's low. It hasn't done that at this stage. And I told you what we need to see for those 5 waves. And yeah, if it breaks below the upper support region, it could still test from here the lower support region, and it would then also clarify its intentions, because it would most likely then be the yellow ABC structure, which means if we don't see the development of 5 waves to the upside, it is certainly, let's say, more bearish, yeah, and it could rather suggest that we test the lower support region again, either directly or after a more extended ABC structure. And I'm going to watch for a more extended ABC structure. So that means in both cases, I would like to see further upside, either after forming 5 waves up, then we can be more bullish, or after here an initial 3-wave move up, then at least we should be able to test the lower support region. If it holds, I would like to see one more high in wave C and then get into the lower support region there, which is relevant for that larger degree wave 4 correction that started to unfold last week. Yeah, that's at the moment what I see here on the Bitcoin chart, just looking really at the microstructures, trying to help you understand the micro patterns, but at the moment, Bitcoin is holding well. Had a bit of strength yesterday, but it's just getting, just testing the support area still. So yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.